DUI attorney near me? Are you looking for a DUI attorney near you? Well, if so, I'm here to tell you how to find a DUI attorney, a good one, near you. And my name is Lance Fryrear, and I'm the defender of justice. Defender of justice. Defender of justice. Defender of justice. I don't normally look like this. I look like this. And I'm a criminal defense attorney who's been defending DUIs for more than 20 years. I have a law firm in Linwood, Washington. We have 5 attorneys as I film this in December 2020, and we're always representing people charged with DUI. And let's face it, it's hard to find a DUI attorney that's right for you, because how do you do it? There's so many of us out there. Well, I'm going to cover 3 things in this video. Number 1, what are the qualifications you should look for in a DUI attorney? Number 2, what questions should you ask your DUI attorney? And number 3, what questions should your DUI attorney ask you? So, number 1, what qualifications should you look for? Well, I think the first qualification you should look for are reviews, because the best way to find out if someone does a good job is by looking at the type of jobs they've done in the past. So where might you look for reviews for a possible DUI attorney? Well, you can look on Google. They have reviews. You can look on Avvo, avvo.com. They have reviews. Facebook, Yelp. There's all types of places, but pay attention to the reviews, because for every review that's there, there's probably 10 more people that feel the same way. Because, of course, most people don't spend the time to write a review. So that's one of the best ways to determine if your attorney is qualified, is look at what they've done in the past. Number 2, what questions should you ask your potential DUI attorney? Well, if I were facing a DUI and I didn't know who to go to, I would be asking the potential attorney, how many times have you been to the court that my case is in? What should I expect going forward? What can you tell me about my license? How do you handle the licensing side of DUIs? Do you handle the licensing side of DUIs? How many years have you been doing this? And what can you expect for an outcome in my case? Those are some questions you might want to ask, and pay attention. Does it sound like they know what they're talking about? If they promise a result in the case, that's basically unethical. They're not allowed to do that, so beware. If they seem like they're promising too much, that's usually a bad sign. You just want to really pay attention to, do they sound experienced, and are they anticipating your questions ahead of time? Because a really good DUI attorney is going to sort of guide you, and you're not going to have to ask many questions, but these are some questions you might want to ask. Finally, number 3, the third thing that we want to talk about here is what type of questions that the attorney should ask you and what you should pay attention to. And the way we do things, what we realize is that most people are super stressed and afraid when they get charged with a DUI. You might feel like it's all or nothing. You might feel like there's no end in sight. You might feel like your life is over. And those are, feelings most of us have, but they're not really accurate. So you want an attorney that's going to pay attention to how you feel and ask about you. Where are you from? What's your support system like? Do you have any, who do you live with? Do you live with someone who's being really negative about this, or someone that's trying to support you? Do you have any, I even ask, do you have any pets? Because you know what? Our pets will always support us. And so are they going to pay attention to how you feel? Are they going to make you feel better? Because what I've seen for most of our clients is that they punish themselves far more than the system ever can, because we feel so terrible that we've been accused of a crime. And I'm here to tell you that there's nothing wrong with you if you're accused of a crime, that so many of us get accused of a crime, and it will be over in the future. It's not all or nothing. And by watching this video, you're taking a really important step to getting the case behind you. So if you need further help, feel free to reach out to my office. Again, my name is Lance Fryrear. I'm the owner of the law offices of Lance Fryrear. We've been defending people charged with DUI for more than 20 years. Feel free to check out our reviews on Google or Avvo. Feel free to give us a call. If you give us a call, we'll listen to what happened. We will support you. We'll get you in for a free consultation, and above all, we will be there for you. Thank you.